Yay, we're live. Hey, everybody.
Yay! It's on.
All night Donkey Kong.
Oops.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Amanda, before we get going and too much craziness going on, I'll let you introduce yourself, my love.
Hello, my name's Amanda with Stitching Life Together, and I love to teach beginner quilting. I mainly teach in person. I am working on beginning some online courses to teach online, and I do a weekly live every Thursday, which potentially will be changing to a different day. I'm probably going to change it to Tuesdays instead of Thursdays. So, yeah, I just love to create, sew, and quilt any free moment.
Awesome sauce. And when is it that you normally go live?
Normally it's on Thursdays, but I'm probably going to be changing that to a different day. I just haven't decided yet.
Awesome.
It would most likely be Tuesdays when I do change it, but I'll
Well,
put something out on my channel.
Wednesday evenings are now available.
That's true. That's true. Because somebody else is not. Oh, I'm
Yes.
dropping.
Life got crazy on me.
All my parts are falling. There we go.
Alrighty, so in the chat, we got Michelle and Melissa, two of my mods, as well as Auntie Donna. We got Heather, the debt-free quilter, Katie Krause, Diana Nanita, Brenda Foley, Miss Linda, our cell lady, Andrea, Mama J Enterprises, and Papa Joe. He goes, Little Snot is live. Yes, sir. And today we are working on FPP. What project is it that you are working on? Well, I close my blinds.
I am doing the woven star pattern. It's a tearaway pad. I can't think of who it's. Oh, it's So Emma. And I'm doing mine in strawberry lemonade fabric from Sherry and Chelsea. I just counted them up before we started. I have 8 completed and I need 80. So I'm making baby steps. We're getting there.
Hey, little baby steps get you to the big bites.
That's right. Well, and a lot of people did theirs really scrappy, but I'm doing mine to where they actually like match and look like they're woven with the same piece of fabric.
Oh, so I love how you're doing it.
That takes a little more work as far as layout goes. but
it's all worth it in the end.
Yes. It is. I love it. I love this fabric. It's so bright and cheery. So yeah, I've already got one apparently prepped and ready to go.
Let's see.
It's been a while, so then I have to stop and think, okay, how do I do this again? Because this is not something I work on very often. And I'm like, how do we do that again?
Yes. And my brain is still trying to get all the wheels a turning this morning. You know, I've been up since like 7:30, but
yeah,
they're not wanting to work on all cylinders this morning.
Right.
And we got Vintage Joe in the house, and Melanie Taylor, June Hansen, Joy DeLita.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes, so happy to see all of you guys in here. It is awesome sauce. Let's see. I need to fix this over here because did I pull the chat out of the wrong one? I think I did. Yes, I did. Okay. So we're going to close up that chat and we're going to pop it out of this screen. Because I like the chat. I don't know about you, but I like the chat when it's got like the dark background.
Oh, yeah.
Because it makes it easier to read. Easier on my eyes. There we go. And we got Annette, Fabric Magician Annette. She actually started doing her own YouTube channel and everything and all. So Annette, if you do exclamation selfie, SELF as in Frank, IE in the chat, That'll drop your link so that way there everybody can go and subscribe to you and see all the amazing things that you are making over there. She posted up a video last night and everything. I've not had the chance to watch it yet, but I do want to go watch it later. And let's see, we have Allegria Linda. Good morning to you. See, hi quilters, happy Sunday. I did the woven heart quilt with woven star blocks using those papers. It was beautiful when finished and making the blocks very meditative. And she says, your quilt would be fabulous.
I thank you.
Yeah, I think Sean did a quilt too using the papers, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Yes, and I think he is
Him and
entering
Katie?
that into the fair, into a show at the fair, I think.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, no. Let's see. Yeah, because Tim and Katie, Penguin and Quilt, have been doing some of that stuff up on her channel on
Yes.
Sunday mornings.
There we go. I got a glare.
Hey, Zaza.
Morning, Zaza.
That is okay, Annette. She said amazing is a bit of a curved cell. That is okay. Oversell. Girl, don't stress over it. Michelle's like, whoo, that was a mouthful. Because she said Michelle said hi to every single person in the chat, all in one chat message.
She got them all.
Michelle's like, I was vacuuming when Donnell went live, so yeah. Not a worries, Chicky. So, let's see. I am working on my lion. I decided to do the unthinkable and work on the eyeball block while live. I don't know what I got myself into, but y'all might hear some creative word substitution words today.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, you're doing a legit kit also? Pretty, the lion. Yes, I am doing a legit kit. About 2 years ago, I took on the challenge because Auntie Donna challenged multiple creators to do the lion. And in the chat, I decided I was going to try and get it myself and do it, but in the Detroit lion color scheme because I'm in Michigan. And what better way to do a lion than Detroit colors, Detroit lion colors, and using my own fabric stash. Well, I bit off a lot more than I thought I could chew. And it's taken me quite some time, and because I keep losing my motivation for it. So it's going to be a long, drawn-out process, but we're going to get this done. One way or the other. Plus, I'm going to retreat in October, the beginning of October, so I'm taking it with me and working on it nonstop there.
There you go. You have plenty to do then.
Yes. Thank you, Allegria. I just had the longest ad about cooking pox. How rude of YouTube. I'm so sorry, Melanie. Yeah, my favorite part of this lion so far is this eyeball. This thing just like, it like really like grabs you. And I love how I kind of did it with the green down here for the color of the eye and everything.
Mm-hmm. I really like that.
It just like really stands out and pops out at me. And I'm like so in love with it. And whenever I get this completely done, I'm sending it to Auntie Donna so she can be able to do it up for me. Allegria Linda says, I'm scared of the legit kits. Do not be scared. Just baby steps along the way. The smaller the kit you get, the smaller the pieces. So you got to remember that. Because it's taking a very large quilt, like queen size quilt, and they're shrinking it down. So you got to remember, if you go with the smaller kits, it's smaller pieces. They still get all that detail. But Donna over at Handmade by Ying, Michelle, if you can drop her link, because I know Auntie Donna's busy. She has a lot of really good videos on it, as well as there's a bunch of YouTubers that have a lot of really good videos. Hey Aisha, how are you doing, hon? Sorry if I sound nasally today. My sinuses are flared up big time. So right now I am just going through. I have this paper here, and I am going through looking for my fabrics. I have all of mine into like these little zipper pouches, 3-ring binder zipper pouches
I like those.
with the label of which color code is going to be that fabric is going to be for. So I'm just looking for the correct one so I can get it cut up for these pieces here for this block.
Those are nice little pouches.
I got them off of Amazon, and
Yeah.
I absolutely love these. These are so amazing to have.
So do you have every section already planned out and bagged up?
I have, so what I did was, since I'm using my own fabrics, I had a whole system here of how I did this to be able to figure out my colors and all.
Right.
So I took, so this here is the way that it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
And what I did is I took the one that had the coating all on it, and I took it to my printer and I printed out as black and white.
Oh, good. Yeah. So you
That
can
way
see your
there I could
lights and
see,
darks.
yeah, because I knew I wanted the background to be white. So tone on tone white with white stars.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew that I wanted the portion underneath it to be like a grays and blacks for like if it sit up on a stone or up on a rock.
Mm-hmm.
But I needed to know where all my darks and lights were and figure out all the colors and everything for in the lion. So I used the black and white to figure out where each of my things are going to be. And that's how I figure out where all my fabrics were going to be and the layout and everything of like the lights, mediums, and darks. So I had them, like this one right here, it says medium blue stripe. And I had the letters that labeled on that piece of paper of all the medium blue stripe. That's where all the medium blue stripe is going to go. So all I got to do is pull up my pouches and look at the front of the pouch to see if that letter I need is in there or not.
Nice. I have a terrible glare.
Mama Debbie says, I'm here. I'm here. Sorry, my room has been invaded by children of all ages. Yes, thank you, Heather. She says, everyone, put your favorite clean sentence enhancing words in the chat to help Donnell. Then Heather goes, shiitake mushrooms. Michelle goes, Dad, burn it. Fudge cycles. Mom goes, hiya, Joe. Oh, hi, Joe is what she was saying. Dag nabbit. Thank you, June. She said, what a good idea, Danelle. Yeah, I had to try to figure out some way or another of being somewhat organized on this. So it's a wild, crazy way, but it worked for me.
As long as it makes sense to you, that's all that matters.
Yes, definitely. I'm hoping before retreat that I can get a lot of this like cut up into like the pieces like I'm doing right now. So that way there, when I get there, all I can do is sew it.
Yeah.
If I'm not able to, then that's okay. I can just spend a day doing it. That way there, the next day I just do a whole lot of sewing.
How many days is the retreat?
It is from October 6 or 7 until the 12th. So it's like almost a week.
That's nice, man. I would love to be able to go to one of those
It's
someday.
gonna be my first retreat ever. So I'm like super excited.
Oh, I love retreats. I get
I've
so much
never been
done
to
when I'm in a retreat. I've
I've
only been
never
to a
been to a
couple, but
retreat before, and I'm like so excited to go.
you'll love it. It's nice having that focused time and you're not in your home thinking, oh, I need to go put laundry in. Oh, I need to, go do this, go do that. You don't have to worry
Or
about anything else.
or a squirrel about with puppies or
Right? Yeah.
that's usually my biggest distraction. Puppies.
Right.
I am definitely going to be missing my babies. Because every night I get puppy cuddles. So I
Right.
won't be able to get puppy cuddles there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, who wants to be my puppy at retreat?
Danelle needs cuddle time. Dang it, I just messed that up.
Nah, I'll just be giving my husband a call in the evenings. Be like, okay, put the babies on. Like, show me my babies. Okay. You is sky blue. I know I pulled you out. Where'd you go? There you are. Little bugger. Yeah, this process takes a lot longer than if I was just to buy the kit, the legit kits. But I wouldn't have gotten all the colors I wanted from legit kits. So
Right.
let's see. Basically, what comes out of my mouth is nonsense, all kinds of jumble. Yep, same here. Cheese and rice used to be one I'd say. Changed it. I volunteered Debbie to be your retreat puppy. Vintage Joe is dying laughing at me. Oh my God, who wants to be my puppy? I knew that to get some comments. All
I know
right.
I miss having a dog. However, it's nice to be able to pick up and go when we want and just, take off on a motorcycle in the afternoon and
Yeah, I mean, that is nice. I just love my pups.
we do a lot lately, especially over the summer anyway.
And then as I get them done, then I'm putting them into like these clear binder sleeves. So that way there, then I can be able to assemble them. And I have the assemble sheet here that goes in with it. And it's just a wild, crazy way that I decided to get my stuff organized for it. Come on. Let's see. Good morning, Kathy. How are you doing today? And Miss Sheila and Miss Rita. Mama Debbie goes, yeah, I don't think so. I'm not her cuddle puppy. Oh, Ma. Okay, so always have to remember back of the fabric to the back of the paper. That's like
Right.
my
I
little
always
mantra I always do.
stop and you got to stop and think about it, don't you?
You do and everything, especially for the very first piece, always seems like the hardest to remember it.
Yes, exactly. I'm like, how did I do that before?
Right?
I said I don't work on this very often. This is just a long-term project. I just want to work on. Oh, I got 1/4 done. So there you go. We got 1/4 done.
You got more done than me. You're doing better than I am. I'm just about to sew my first piece.
I know last time in the hour we did this, I only got one made. It's a lot of it's a lot of
Yeah, it takes a
work.
while.
Yeah, to do one.
I don't know how in the world Auntie Donna and others can do these like entire kit within like I think her last one she did was like 9 days.
I don't know how that's possible.
I'm like how? How are
Yeah.
you doing this? Now, do you do any da.
Yeah.
Do you use the acorn pen when you're pressing?
No, I use a roller.
Okay.
I have this little I've had this for eons. I have this little wooden roller,
Uh-huh.
and then I just roll all my seams as I'm going.
And today is the first day that I'm actually able to use my grandmother's rotary cutter.
Oh, how cool.
Yep. Got a washer in here that fits it and everything, that fits the issue of the wobbliness.
Oh, yeah, good.
So I'm like, hey, I can use my grandma's,
Nice.
which I'm super excited about because I mean, why not?
Absolutely. Heck, my grandma probably did. I know my grandma never had a rotary cutter though. She wouldn't even know what that would have been. I am very excited. I did have something exciting happen last weekend.
Ooh, do tell, do tell.
I there's a local quilt shop that's I don't know, like 15 minutes from here. It's a really small little shop, and my mom goes there every Monday for their sit and sew.
Uh-huh.
And she texted me the other day, the lady that owns the shop, and asked me to come and teach some beginner quilting classes. So we got it's my first time teaching in an actual quilt shop, so I'm really excited.
Oh, that is amazing.
Yeah, we got our first class on the schedule for October.
So what are you going to start off with teaching?
I teach everything beginner quilting. I teach from rotary cutter all the way up to binding. Like I teach them how to cut fabric, all the safety, pressing, nesting seam. I teach everything. So
Uh-huh.
the last class I did, we did a 4-patch quilt, which honestly was a little too much. It was a little too much cutting, and it took a lot longer than I anticipated. So I think I'm going to make up a table runner pattern and choose a couple different like blocks to incorporate in it. I'm thinking about doing like 3 different blocks, and then either they can choose which one they want to do,
Or do them all.
yeah, or do all 3 different. I thought it'd be fun to have like a sampler table runner. That way they can learn different blocks and
Oh,
technique.
that'd be amazing.
So I got to figure out what 3 blocks I want to do it. So yeah, I'm excited to teach in the shop since I've never actually taught in a quilt shop. I teach locally here it's a vendor. It's a place that all the items that are for sale are handmade from local crafters. And that's where I usually teach my classes.
Ooh, Mama said something funny.
Shoot.
Let's see. I gotta go find it.
Here we go.
So then it's back to the conversation of the puppy cuddles. And she goes, I don't puppy. Michelle goes, you don't want Donnell cuddles? She goes, I bite.
That's funny.
Vintage Joe goes, Debbie, do you growl? She goes, I'm not a cuddler, I bite. She goes, grr, woof. Michelle goes to now we may need to get Debbie's rabies shots up to date. She bites.
That could be a problem.
Oh my gosh, y'all are crazy. Let's see. Linda's Allegria Linda says the woven heart quilt is 78 woven star blocks. It was a lot of work but fun.
Yeah, I ended up ordering 2 of the tearaway pads, so that should give me 80 blocks. I figured I'm good with the lap size. This pattern
Definitely.
goes clear up to a king, 289 blocks.
No, thank
That
you.
would take me a little bit of a while. So I'll stick to the lap size quilt.
Yeah, I prefer lap size.
I'm making headway here.
And some reason or another, I keep getting drawn into all of these beautiful bigger quilts that only come in bigger
Yeah,
quilt sizes. I'm like,
right.
why? Why does everybody gotta keep doing this to me?
Twin. Oh, that is okay.
Why do they have to keep showing me all this pretty stuff?
I know. And like I said before we went live, I do not need another quilt pattern. I do not need, right now I have got to work on what I have.
Yeah, my goal is to get the lion taken care of at retreat. That way there, when I get back, I can get back onto my 100-acre woods, which is Winnie the Pooh.
Right.
As well as a pattern that was actually made for me. That was designed for me by Andrea, Mama J Enterprises. I'm like, but I don't want to start on anything else until after I have the lion completed.
I know, and I have quilts. I have got to get quilted. I got to get one quilted for my granddaughter's birthday for next month, so I got to work on that next.
Yeah, and that Halloween quilt that I started working on with John.
Oh yeah.
That one is going to be going to my oldest son, which means then I got to find something to do for my youngest one. Because if I can't make a quilt for one and not for the other, that's just not fair. Let's see. Everybody's having conversations with each other. Let's see here. Allegria said, oh, sweet. That's when I started quilting too, way back in the 80s. I started on scissors. Rotary cutters came in back in the 80s for me anyway. So where is your favorite place to get fabric from? Is it local quilt shops, online stores?
I do a little bit of both.
I hate to say, but I do more online stuff.
I probably do too.
I
Only
do go
because I
to some local quilt shops if it's something that I need right away.
right, I will too. I have one that's like 5 minutes from where I work that I'll pop in if I really need something. And then my favorite one, the one where I get all my machines and like to go, is about 40 minutes from here. And I just don't get over there that often. I can only go on Saturdays because they're not open evenings or anything.
I have
And
one
I
that's
order,
like that too. I really love going to them.
yes, never convenient.
However, they're not open by the time I get off work.
Right.
So I can only go on Saturdays. And I think now they're open a little bit on Sundays as well. And I never really think about it until I actually need something.
Yeah.
Or
So my
unless I'm
girlfriend,
like, or unless I'm out that way.
yeah. And I'm never out that direction in Fort Wayne. It's a different area, so I'm never that way. But my girlfriend and I will make a day of it. We'll do lunch in the whole nine, and because we know it's gonna, it's not a far drive, but it's just not that area. We just never go to. There's nothing else out there that we would go to on a regular basis. So,
Okay, I got a question for you and for everybody in the chat.
what's that?
Have you
Sounds pretty
ever ordered?
serious.
We're talking about fabric and
I
fabric
know.
buying here.
That's
It's
right.
always serious when we're
It's true.
referring to
It's
fabric. I
true.
mean, come on, girlfriend.
Mhm.
So, have you ever ordered from So Yeah?
From what?
From So Yeah?
I've never heard of it.
Ooh, I think you just caused a lot of quilters to have a stroke.
Never heard of it.
So Yeah is a YouTube channel, a very big YouTube channel, and they sell fabric on their channel.
Oh no, I have never. Shoot, I did that totally wrong. Now I have bought fabric off of some TikTok live one time. She's out of Michigan, I believe.
Oh, awesome.
But I've never heard of So Yeah.
Well, a lot of quilters love buying from them.
Green.
I have watched their sales, and I have been extremely tempted, but I have never actually pushed the button to buy.
Mm-hmm. It just depends where I see fabric. Then I'm like, oh, I'll just order that. Now I have, if I need older fabric, will get it off Etsy.
Yes, Etsy is
Because I
amazing.
have found there's some older fabric lines, and I'm like, oh, I want to find that, and I have had luck finding it on Etsy.
Yeah, a lot of the fabrics I use, I've actually bought from Etsy. Yay! I got this piece done.
Sweet, good deal. I might actually get a star completed before the hour's up.
Oh man, you got good at this.
I don't know what's happening over here.
Someone had her coffee.
I have. I got a lot done this morning, actually.
Holy smokes, we're only halfway through the time.
I'm a morning girl, so I like to get up and get things done. I got all the laundry put away.
Yeah, I got laundry started, dishes going, and I got puppies taken care of, including getting my puppy cuddles.
Oh, good. So that's why you're so happy because you got your puppy
Hey,
cuddles.
why do you think I actually changed my work schedule?
Right?
I changed my work schedule to be 9:30 to 6 instead of 8:30 to 5, just so I can have some happy cuddles before I go work, so that whether I start work nice and relaxed.
That's nice. Yeah, it's very relaxing, isn't it? It really is.
It is. It's like a complete like you get those endorphins going.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I call it my woo-saw moment.
There you go. I started going back to the gym at 5 a.m. So that's been not
Oh
every
no,
day, but
no,
the days
no,
I work
no,
from home, I can
no,
go.
no, no. You will not catch me awake at 5 a.m. Nope,
I'm
not
just
it.
I was born and raised a morning person, and I get so much done when I could be up early.
Let's see, when I say I'm a morning person, I'm like up at like 7:30.
Yeah. Well, I go to work at 7, so
Oh,
see, and I changed my work schedule so that I could get home earlier because I would rather be home than at work. So I go in and work 7 to 4 so that I can get home earlier. And then 2 days a week I work from home, so those are the days I can go to the gym. that I can fit into my schedule.
There you go.
I took about a 3-year break from the gym, so it feels good to be back at it. I like being able to lift heavy weights and stuff.
Yeah, I used to go to the gym and then I quit like back at the beginning of COVID and I just never got back into it.
Yeah.
Then again, also during COVID is when I injured my back. So now I'm just like nervous and scared of what I do and don't do.
Well, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to get back in the gym. I have back problems. And I actually have 2 rods and a fusion in my lower back.
Oh yeah,
But
see,
going to the
I was
gym,
like 1% away. Like they when they did the back surgery on me, they actually took like 50% of the disc.
oh
And
wow.
they said that if they would have had to take even a fraction more of a percent, it would have been a fusion.
Yeah. Which I don't really have issues with it, but I just need to be more active and build my muscles up around it because my knees need strength in my legs. I was starting to ache more since I wasn't actually doing anything.
Yeah. Well, just like they always say with everything else in life, you don't use it, you lose it.
Yep. Yeah. So it feels good to be back to working out. Whoops. I'm trying to get more walking in. I should go for a hike today. It's gorgeous here today.
Oh, that is awesome. Now, where is it that you're at?
Indiana.
Okay.
I'm an hour from the Michigan border.
Yeah, so we get relatively same type of weather.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know what the temp is, but it's very sunny and blue skies right now.
Yeah, it is sunshine like crazy, blue skies here, and according to my phone, it is 59 degrees outside, which is flipping gorgeous.
Yeah. We sat outside and drank our coffee yesterday for a long time. I love this kind of weather.
Yeah, I love sitting outside in it and everything, just sitting there soaking up the fresh air. Unfortunately, somebody decided to start a fire around here yesterday evening, and it's still like super smoky outside. I'm like, I'm going to smack you. Because now the moment I walk outside, even when my allergies all flared up and everything, I walk outside and it's like instant sneezing nonstop.
Yeah. It says it is 72 here.
Oh, so you're actually warmer than me.
Mm-hmm. It's supposed to get up in the high 80s today. That means I feel a motorcycle ride in my future.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can have that. I like 70s.
Oh, I like it hot, but then I'm ready for when fall comes. So I like it all.
Yeah, I'm loving these cooler temps. So, because I'm also been dealing a lot with hot flashes. So I'm like,
Same.
I want nothing to do with hot.
Right. Oh shoot, that was not good.
Ooh, what did you do? What did you do?
Oh, way too much. I glue on my first piece with the glue stick, and it was like a ton of glue. Like a glove came out. I don't think I need that much. Okay. Oh shoot, now I forget. Part of FPP is talking to yourself.
The other part is making sure no littles are around when you're saying the bad words.
Right. Okay. I really like working on this though. It gives me a chance to kind of slow down. I tend to be a really, really fast sewer. I'm like, sometimes I need to like learn to slow down. It makes things look nicer when you take your time instead of flying through it.
And just in case anybody is curious, this block up here behind me is what I'm going to be doing my video of this week of and everything and off for next weekend for when I'm not here. Is Quilt As You Go. I've already made up all my blocks and everything, and the back is actually 2 different fabrics I'm using for the backing.
Oh, I hope that went over.
So stay tuned to that video because that's going to be coming up next weekend and everything will be getting released because I'm not live at all next weekend.
When do you leave for your retreat?
So my mom and I are actually taking a little bit of extended vacation for the retreat. So we're leaving the morning, early morning, like 8 o'clock in the morning on the 4th.
Mm-hmm.
And we won't be back until the night of the 12th.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so the retreat starts on the 7th. And so when we leave out the 4th, we're going to be heading to Tennessee to my brother's house, which is a couple hours away, like 3.5 to 4 hours away from the retreat.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go there, stay with my brother for a few days to visit my brothers and my nieces and nephews. And then Tuesday morning, late Tuesday morning, we're going to head over to the retreat and be there. And then the retreat ends on the 12th. So then we should be home by that night.
Nice. It'll be a fun time.
Oh, it's definitely going to be a lot of fun. Complete girl trip. I'm loving it so much. It's going to be the first trip that my mom and I have ever taken together.
Oh, nice.
Just the 2 of us. Well, I can't really say just the 2 of us because one other quilter is flying in town here. And before we head out and everything, and I'll be picking her up from the airport, and she'll be going with us. But it's gonna be a nice girl trip. So
yeah. We did that. I did that last year with my quilt bestie Katie and my mom. We went out to Missouri and went to Missouri Star, and that was such a fun trip.
oh my gosh, it was so funny whenever you had Katie on the other day. And the moment you brought up the walk on the prairie.
Yes, I'm like, oh, I knew you'd be all over. I'm like, Donnell's gonna love. Oh, she has that whole quilt top done, and she had it almost all the way basted yesterday to start quilting it, and it's gorgeous.
Oh my god, you gotta take pictures and post it on your channel.
Okay, I will.
Because I totally gotta see this.
Yeah, she's making it for her niece's 18th birthday.
Aww. Yeah, the cotton cuts one that I'm doing up and everything with that fabric. I'm actually going to do it as Quilt As You Go as well. And I've decided all my cotton cuts I'm going to do up as Quilt As You Go. Except for the Tree of Life one, because that one's already the top is already put together.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to do it up as Quilt As You Go and then send it to my mother-in-law because she's like a huge Little House on the Prairie fan.
Yeah. I always loved watching that when I was a kid.
Yes.
My mom. I didn't mean to say my mom. My dad kind of looked like Charles Ingalls. He had the dark wavy hair, and
Ooh.
I always thought he looked like him when I was a kid. Whoops, that is crooked as could be.
You're like, oh, my daddy's famous.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, now I can start sewing the second piece.
So what have you been doing over there?
Talking.
Not Donnell. No, you have not been. I'm actually getting ready to put my first star together. I'm almost gonna have one done.
Well, me and Jabberjaw is over here, so
that's the point of the live. It's fun that way.
Yes. I'm like, you want to see me actually sew up some projects? Catch me when I'm by myself.
Yeah, I've spent the last few weekends in here in my room, and I am like loving it.
That is so awesome.
I'm like, I don't want to people today. I just want to sew. Sometimes you just got to take a break from the world and come to your sewing studio and just
Girl, that's like me on a daily basis for like an hour every day at work.
Yeah, it's so good for you.
I'm just like, I'm done peopling.
Yeah. Same.
Other than my YouTube crew, I'm done peopling.
I know. I don't. Yeah, I really like getting on and watching everybody else's lives. And yep, we're gonna put this one together if I can make sure I did it right. This is
Well,
where I
that's
get
always a good
confused.
thing.
I know, but I don't think I did. Yeah, I did. Now, how does
But
that go?
even if you did not, we'll just say you did.
Right. Oh, because I need to do it backwards, Amanda.
Are you having directional issues?
I am. I think I might have sewed this all together wrong. These blocks get super confusing when you're doing.
Hey,
Okay,
Cherie, how you doing, hon?
that one's good.
And hello to anybody that I may have missed. And if I missed your comments where you actually want me to read it, then post it in the post it again in the chat and just do exclamation Donnell Stitchery. Or not exclamation, but do the @ Donnell Stitchery so it stands out at me.
I did put the wrong color on that one. That's why it looks weird.
Allegria said that's her at 62. Wants to sew, not people.
Right? Yep, I put the wrong color, but that's okay. We're going to put it together anyway.
I promise I won't tell.
I did that the last time I did a live and FPP'd. I put the wrong color, but it is what it is.
Yeah, there are
It's
times
not
where I
something.
think that FPP should not take place during a live stream.
I know. It's not something I can tear apart. So you know what? What? Oh, I messed up the orange and green. I switched them.
I mean, you can. It just takes a little bit more skill.
Yeah, but I'm not going to worry about it. You know what? It won't be noticeable once you put the quilt together. So
That is very true.
I am good. Yeah, I got it together wrong, but that's okay. Life will go on.
It will. I promise you. Let's see. That's why the woven star scrappy was my choice. I did
Yep.
mine in scrappy pinks. Was so pretty. Aw.
I know. I don't know why I thought I would want to do it where they all match because I keep messing it up. So I'm just going to let it be what it'll be. And once you get it all in one big quilt, you won't be able to tell anyway. So
Or what you could do is just
I'm just going to
intentionally make it so that way there's like a boo-boo, a swap of fabrics on occasionally on a few.
just going to go with it.
Because there was a quilter that used to make quilts and always, I think it's Amish, I heard, that always make
Yes.
sure that they include a mistake in there.
Yes. That's just like, oh, shoot, I did that wrong. That's just like when the Indians make jewelry. There's always a mistake on purpose because nobody's perfect. So they always like to make.
Somebody is, but it's not any of us.
Right. I hope this comes out. Okay.
It'll be absolutely gorgeous. So quit sweating.
I'm going to pin. I like to put some clips just to keep all these from sliding apart. Once I get my stuff lined up, then I clip parts of it. Oh, that clip just broke right in my hand. That kind of hurt.
I've had that happen before. I'm like, what the poopies?
It did. It like snapped right on my thumb.
I'm like, who authorized this?
Yeah. I love my clips, so.
Yes, I actually bought like three of those tins of them off of Amazon.
I know. I love these old tins from Amazon. There was like 100.
They're so cute.
I've actually bought and added to it. Mine has flowers and butterflies on it, and I think my mom's has like a Victorian scene on it.
Yeah, mine are like the Victorian scenes.
Yeah.
And they're so pretty. I love like the old fashioned looks to them. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm like, some of them I actually bought just for the 10.
Right.
I'm like, you could keep the clips. I just want the 10.
I use my clips a lot.
I do too. Believe me, I
I
love
did
my
post.
clips.
I did post a picture of my quilt I got done the other night, the binding and everything on it. I
Oh,
put it on my
awesome
channel.
sauce.
It is done and on the bed.
I will have to go look at that.
I am so happy with how it came out. And I probably made that quilt, I can't even remember, somewhere between 10 and 15 years ago.
Yeah, I remember
It
you
is,
saying that. I'm
it
like,
is done
oh,
and
yeah. I'm
quilted
like,
now.
I'm like, okay, I don't feel so bad about taking 2 years on a lion now.
Right. I know. It's crazy. I get it from my mother because she's still working on a crocheted pineapple tablecloth, like a
Uh-huh.
cotton thread, and it's been, I'm not joking, like 40 years.
Oh,
And it's
wow.
still not done. And I told her the other day, I'm like, because she's, her hands are getting kind of
Here's
bad.
my
And
next one.
yay! I told her, I said, you got to get that done before you can't actually crochet anymore. Because her hands go numb and they get sore. I'm like, you got to work on that.
Yeah, the only problem is, though, is if she works on it too much, then she's going to have no feeling in her hands.
Well, actually, the doctor, she had some surgery on her hand, and he told her that was the best therapy, was to keep doing what she's doing.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, goes
Keep it
to say,
active.
yep, you got to keep that muscle memory in there.
Yeah. So, and she sews every day at home. She's widowed and retired, so she sews every day.
Let's see. Linda says, my woven stars started out planned, ha ha ha. But after a few, I was like, scrappy works for me.
I think I'm gonna have to switch to Scrappy because I've messed up too, and it's taken me so much longer because I'm like, okay, I have to really stop and think, like, okay, which color to goes where, and then I still do it wrong, and I even have it labeled. I have it labeled orange and green, and I still messed it up. So the plant may just go, and we're just gonna go Scrappy here on out. I do need to cut more
I say
pieces.
just wing it, girlfriend. Wing
Yep,
it.
I'm just gonna go
Good
with.
morning, Miss Joyce JK. She says, good morning, Danelle, Amanda, and everyone.
Hello. I know I can't see everyone, so hello everyone. I'm not being rude. I just really can't see who you are.
Yes, she is.
I am not. No, I'm not. I just can't see who's on.
See, I actually bring up I open up my YouTube and I mute it. And then I do a pop out of the chat so that way I got the Zoom screen up on one side and the
Can
chat
I
up on the other
do that?
side.
Well, let me try that. Whoa.
Because at the beside of like top fans and stuff like that in the chat, it has like the 3 little dots and you can do a pop out of the chat.
Okay.
That's how I always do it since I use Zoom. Melissa says it was meant to be scrappy.
I'm going Scrappy.
Oh,
After
everyone.
today, I'm Scrappy.
We're just going to have to start calling her Scrappy Doo.
Pop out chat. Look at that. Thanks, Donnell.
You're welcome.
Oh, wait, now my chat's gone. Thanks. I don't want them on free.
Now we're on to letter D.
What was that face for?
Because I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, okay, this one block that goes right here, which involves the other eye, has like, I got to go to letter N.
Oh, my.
Yeah. And
Okay.
letter E.
Okay, now I can see the chat.
The D and E are the last two of these size pieces.
Uh-huh.
The rest of them are like this size.
Oh, oh, yeah, you get little itty bitty.
Yeah, because that's when I start getting into all these little details
That's when
over
I
here.
screw up things. Yeah, when it's little.
Yeah, I pulled out all the big pieces to do
Yeah.
during the live stream today.
Here's the tiniest FPP I've ever done. It's a little fruit jar.
Oh my God, that is so cute.
And I like fussy cut it a little strawberry, but I messed up parts of it, but it looks so
Oh
cute.
my
I
God,
don't
I
even know
love
what
the little ruffle look on the
yeah.
top of the lid.
I don't even know what
That's,
I'm going to do with it. It just hangs on my bulletin board because it's cute.
I say put a border around it
I love it.
and quilt it and just have it like a little wall hanging right there.
Yeah.
That is
That's
absolutely adorable.
Yep.
I love it.
It's a little cute little thing. Hang on my bulletin board for now.
Bye, Miss June. Talk to you later, hon. And bye, Annette. She says time for me to head out. The KS for letting me. Thanks for letting me hang out. I had a good time. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye, Nat. Have a good day. I can't remember it's Sunday. I don't know why. For some reason, I forgot what day it was.
I wish. Oh,
I do
guess
that a lot
what?
lately.
So this Tuesday afternoon, sometime, I don't know a specific time yet, but just to let everybody know, this Tuesday I will be going live for a couple hours.
What?
It is my 2-year anniversary on
Oh, yay!
YouTube. So I took a half of a day off of work because I still had a half of a PTO day to use up before my PTO time refills on the 19th.
Nice.
So it's crazy because September 16th is my YouTube anniversary, and September 19th is my work anniversary.
Nice. I'll have to hop on because I'll be working from home that day, so I could pull you up on my phone while I'm working. And
Awesome sauce. Yeah, and I'm going to send out an invite to some YouTubers for if they want to come and hang out with me during that time, then they can.
oh, I wish I was off because I totally would.
Yeah, so it won't be, I'm thinking probably like 2:30 until about 4 o'clock, because at 4 o'clock I got to be off of the computer by 4,
Yeah.
because then we got to take our little kitty cat to the veterinary thing for a follow-up visit to see how she's doing. Because the end of last week, she was getting really bad sick and everything, throwing up,
Yeah.
not holding
Uh-oh.
down it. Like she would eat her food and then immediately throw it right up.
Oh, that's not good.
No, and the vets can't really find anything going on. She does have a tendency of going down there and playing with the loose filaments on the table. Like the
Yeah.
scrap filaments that fall off of the table after it's done printing. So we told our son that he needs to start cleaning that up better, because
Oh.
if she happened to ingested any of that, then it could cause an obstruction.
Mm-hmm.
Because they did an X-ray, but they did X-rays, but they couldn't see anything, any obstructions. But at the same time, it doesn't mean that there's not any, because if she's ingested any of that filament, that's plastic, and that doesn't show up on the X-rays.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, so I'll be heading out for kid pickup, but I'll still watch. Girl, yes, just don't get in no accidents. Hey, Katie. Katie E is here. Says, hello, been lurking. I still had the privilege of being the first person but put in time out.
Oops, I got
How
that
do you
wrong.
keep being the first person be put out in my channel? I have next to no rules on my channel.
Yeah. What'd you do?
I'm like, you got to tell me what you're doing, girl, because
Yeah.
I don't
Let's
have a whole
see.
lot of rules in here.
I don't think I still have the captions turned on mine, and I've done everything that it says to do, and they're not come. I did exactly like Sean does. He shipped me like screenshots, and that will not. The closed captions are not on when I go on. So I don't know what else to do, and I don't. I like using StreamYard.
Okay, so next time you set up a live stream, let me know. And then once you have it fully set up of how you normally do, we'll do a Zoom, and I will have you screen share your screen with
Okay.
me so that way there I can see how you have it. Either that or send me a picture. And that
Okay.
way that I can let you see what's going on.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the shelter to call me back this morning because the cat they fixed last week has been sick ever since it came to the house, or should I say kitten. He's only like 3 months old. Oh, keep me posted, Joyce. I'm so sorry, honey. Sending lots of prayers for Kitty Kitty.
Okay, I got one done.
So cute. Oh my God, I love those colors.
I know. I love this fabric.
I'm like so
Oh
in
my.
love with that olive green
Mm-hmm.
or sage or whatever
Yeah,
color green that is. I don't know. I always call it olive green.
I love it. I did get one done, so yay! All right, I'm up to 9. 9 out of 80. Woo!
You're almost 1/8 of the way.
Boy, we're cooking now.
Yeah, we only got 5 minutes left, so I'm not even
And
starting another
I
one.
don't even have all the fabric cut because this is all the stars. I have all the patterns cut, but I still have all this fabric to cut yet. And the background.
Oh, weird. She used an emoji and it put her in timeout.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to look into my Nightbot because he's not supposed to be putting my girls into
Yeah,
timeout.
I don't. That's crazy.
Me and Nightbot is gonna have to have a meeting.
I'm gonna have to take time and cut more fabric for this. I'm
Yeah, I'm not
unbundling
even.
them right now. I'm not gonna do. I can't do this anymore because it's too overwhelming.
Okay, so the
Crashing.
3 pieces I have completed. I'm gonna set them up here on the wall so y'all can actually see where they go.
Yeah. I just need to. I'm gonna change up my video area. I think I need to get a wall behind me.
I actually have like this right here. So mine is actually just one of those folding display walls for like a craft show or whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Iton took a piece of flannel backing. It's actually the flannel or whatever design wall that you can buy off of Amazon.
Oh, okay.
I just kind of threw it over. I pinned it. I wrapped it around the corners and pinned it so that way there holds it up
Mm-hmm.
there. And I use that as my design wall. And whenever I'm not live, I fold it up and move it off to the side so I
Nice.
can still move around and get done in here.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I have a massive design wall behind me, but normally I sit here so I can be at my sewing machine. I just got to work on a different setup.
Quasar, nobody asked you. I don't care what Auntie Michelle says. Nobody asked you. No.
Bye, Joyce. Have a good day.
Bye, Joyce. Sorry, I got to go. Time for church. We'll watch replay. Allegria says, such a pretty line. So pretty with blocks. She said, your woven stars will make a beautiful quilt.
Thank you. I'm pretty excited about it. This will be my first, like, I loved FPP, but I've never actually made a whole quilt FPP. Oh, there's so many of them. I love so many of the blocks. Like, I love this one.
Okay, so there's so far what I have done. These 3 blocks here.
Nice.
And then the eyeball will be like right in here.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah.
Good job. Hey, you got 3 more pieces done today, so
Yeah,
that's a win.
that's more than what I had done.
Right? And I got a whole block done. I've decided I'm no longer going to plan them out. It's just going to be scrappy.
Which is the way it should be.
Yep, because this is too much brain work.
Yeah, especially on a live stream.
There's only like 6 or 7 that are planned. So once I put them all together, and you'll never be able to tell.
And I totally love that quilt behind you on the wall back there.
I know I need to, it's still just in rows. I haven't even sewed the rows together yet.
It's okay. It looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it was fun. I
I
like the
believe it.
petite. Hmm.
I would totally get confused on the arrangement.
I had to do it several times. I had to trust me. I had laid out each row a couple times, and I'm like, okay, what goes where? So then you can see each row has a. I put a pin at the top left corner of each row, so I know what direction it goes. Otherwise, it'll really be a mess.
Okay, so this
Get
coming
confused.
Tuesday, I will be live for I don't know what time, so I cannot give a specific time. I don't know what time I'll be live. It will be in the early afternoon. I'm thinking 1:30, 2 o'clock, something like that. But so that way they give me a couple hours of being live for my anniversary. Next weekend I will not be live at all. Saturday or Sunday. I will have a video released showing how I did this here because I am making a quilt using this. So this I will be doing a tutorial on how I do this. And the back is going to be like this right here.
Oh, that's really cute.
And it's all quilt as you go. So, and then I don't,
Mhm.
and then, so each day I'm going to, Saturday and Sunday will be a recorded video that I'll be releasing. So just stay tuned for that. And yeah. And then the following weekend, I'll be back to normal before I go to retreat.
Where she leaves us again.
Yes.
That's what I'm hearing.
It's okay because after the beginning of October, everything will be going back to normal.
Mm-hmm. Right. What's normal? I don't know. Yes, I am pressing my seams open, Linda, once I get to that point. I like to get a whole bunch made, and then I'll take time and just sit and do a whole bunch of paper tearing, and then these are just so
It
much
goes
fun to work on.
normal, laugh out loud.
Yeah.
You are so welcome, Allegra. I'm glad that you came to hang out with
Not
us. It was
sure what
amazing
normal
seeing you
is.
in here.
Mhm. Yes, thanks for
So,
hanging out with us.
and you, girl, do you got anything coming up on your channel? Anything fun?
I will be live on Thursday at 7 p.m. I don't know what I'm going to work on yet, but I'll be live. Do a live. Usually it's just sit and stitch. Just bring a project and sew along with me.
Definitely.
I'm sure I can find something to work on because I have umpteen projects laying over there looking at me.
Really?
Yeah, there's like, ugh. They're staring at me right now.
They're like, me, 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 me,
Yeah,
me.
I want to be next. I have so many things I need to work on.
Same
Mhm.
here.
And I really need to stop and go sit down and write my next couple of quilt classes. This is what I really need to do.
You should probably work on that today.
I know I should. I should
Especially
work
since you
on.
got that scheduled and everything else. I mean, you can't show up to class unprepared. That's just
No,
poor teacher skills.
nope. And I need to make um the table runner and get it mocked up anyway. So I do that.
But everyone have a wonderful, beautiful day. If you get out and about, stay safe, have fun, and smile. Because you never know whose day you can change by a simple gesture of a smile that costs you absolutely nothing.
That's right. Have a good day, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Thanks, Donnell, for having me on.
You are welcome. It's always fun.